Hi, so this is the fourth day of 30 days of learning search engine optimization, and today we'll talk about Google Tag Manager, we'll talk about Google Search Console, and we'll talk about Google Analytics. So if you know how to set up and use these three tools on your website, then you can do search engine optimization in better way, because these three tools are the most important tools in your search engine optimization career. So let's get started. First of all, I'll start with Google Tag Manager, then I will show you how you can set up Google Search Console and Google Analytics using Google Tag Manager. Okay, and in the coming videos I will tell you how you can use these tools effectively for better search engine optimization. So let's go to my computer screen. So first of all, you need to go to Google Tag Manager. So Google Tag Manager is basically a tool by Google to install tags, to install code on your website without changing the code, without editing the code. You can just install, you can just put the code into the head section or body section of your website. Okay, so this is my website. As you can see, that container name. And if I go here, like you can see that the websites on Google Tag Manager is called container. If you have one website, then you will create one container. So I will show you how you can create Google Tag Manager account and how you can add that Google Tag Manager to your website. Okay, go to Google Tag Manager, sign in with your account, sign in with your Gmail account, and then so after signing up with your Gmail account, you will be redirected to this account. As your account will be new, then there will be no containers, there will be no websites here. So what you have to do is you'll have to click on this create account. And then you will write your account name, let's say organic apricot, and country, and then container setup. You need to put the website address here, and then if yours is website, then click on web, or if yours iOS app and Android app, select the platform and then click on this create. Okay, and then accept, yes. Now as you can see that what it will do is it will give you the code. It will give you the code to put in your website. So put this in head section of your website, put this in body section of your website. It's very easy. So what you have to do is you'll have to sign in to your website. My website is WordPress. So what I will do is I will open my WordPress website here. And from your WordPress website, like you have to click on this appearance and theme file editor. Okay, this theme file editor, you'll have to click on this theme file editor, or you can just install a file manager and then you can just go to file manager and then change the code from there. Okay, so I will select my theme, and from here, as you can see that where I have to put this, paste this code as high in the head of the page as possible. Okay, so I have to put this in the head section. So I will go to this header. Okay, in the header.php, what I will do is I will just paste it here like this one. As you can see that I have already done this. Under the head tag of your code, you need to paste the code from head section. And from the body section, I will just copy this code from here and then I will paste it here under the body section. Like you can see that Google Tag Manager. So after pasting it in here, you have to click on the save button, update file, and after doing that, you need to go to Google Tag Manager, and then you need to test your website if you placed the code correctly on your website or not. So then you can click on this OK button. Okay, so now the website will be set up with Google Tag Manager, and the website will be live with Google Tag Manager. So if I click on this preview, and I will write my domain name here and then connect. So as you can see that if you have placed the code correctly and if you have set up the Google Tag Manager correctly on your website, then the website will be connected from this googletagmanager.com. Okay, so you can just now connect the setup with Google Tag Manager on your website. What you have to do now is, now Google Tag Manager will be used to place codes like just the one we have did here with Google Tag Manager one. You can just set up Google Search Console. You can just set up Google Analytics. If you run ads afterwards, you can just place the code of targeting, retargeting, all those things with Google Tag Manager. You just don't have to change the code every time you place a code into your website. So what you have to do is, now as you can see that if I show you from tags here, my tags, my website tags, so okay, now I will just go with this one. As you can see that add to cart tag is Google Ads conversion tracking, Google Analytics tracking, Google conversion linker, Google Ads remarketing, and Google Ads, Google Analytics. All those tags are installed on my website, and I can use these things on my website to better analytics, to understand my website traffic and all those things. So now I will show you how you can set up Google Search Console on your website. So first of all, write Google Search Console on Google, and Google Search Console is a very powerful tool that you can use to fix issues on your website, to check where the traffic is coming from. Like you can see that fix issues, search traffic and performance, and make your site shine in Google search results. So what I will do is I will click on this Start Now. And as you can see that my website is already connected on Google Search Console. Now I will show you how you can set up your website on Google Search Console. So you'll have to click on this Add Property. And then there are two methods. You can do this via domain verification method, or you can do this with URL prefix. So I will write my domain name here, like you can see that. And then what I will do is I will click on this Continue. And ownership auto verified because of Google Tag Manager. So I will just show you another example with my other website just to show you that how you can do that. Okay, now there are some methods to verify your ownership, domain ownership. The first one is upload an HTML file to your website. You need to download this file, and then you need to upload this on your website. And HTML meta tag, like you can copy this and you can enter this code into head and body section of your website, or you can use your Google Analytics, or you can use Google Tag Manager. So we have just set up our Google Tag Manager on the website. So what we'll do is we'll click on this verify button to verify our Google Search Console using Google Tag Manager. This will be very easy. If you have set up your Google Tag Manager, you can just click on this verify, and so Google Search Console will be verified. There are some things like you can see that indexing, experience, page experience, core web vitals, and all those things, security features, and all those things about your website you can see on Google Search Console. So this is very important tool to use as an SEO aspirant, as an SEO expert. You have to use this tool, Google Search Console. So we'll talk about more details in this about this Google Search Console in coming videos. So now I will talk about Google Analytics, that how you can set up Google Analytics on your website. So now as you can see that this is my Google Analytics GA4, and my website is connected to Google Analytics, and it will give you more important details about your website traffic and events and all those things. From here you can see that you can just create an account and property. So you'll have to create an account, and then you'll have to create a property that will be your website. So I will just write a property name and then click on this next. and I will just select some my industry. Okay, now I will select my objectives, that what I will use Google Analytics for. Okay, done. My Google Analytics is created. Now I will just add my website URL here and my website name, and then enhance measurements. Okay, so now what I will do is create and continue. And then click on this next button. Now set up Google Tag. There are some methods that you can install this code manually on your website to verify the domain ownership, or you can just use the Google Tag Manager from here. Like you can see that you need to copy and paste in the code of every page. So you have to paste this code, or you can use Google Tag Manager. So if you have installed Google Tag Manager on your website, then you can just use Google Tag Manager to install this setup to install the Google Analytics on your website. So after setting up, after installing Google Analytics to your website, after verifying your Google Analytics account through Google Tag Manager, you will be redirected to this page, Google Analytics GA4 of your website, and the website will be tracked for new traffic, and your website will you can just track your website visitors and events and all those things. So that's how you can install Google Analytics, that's how you can install Google Search Console, and that's how you can install Google Tag Manager onto your website. So that's all for this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do it now so you won't miss my videos in future. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.